The Ottawa Senators are extremely pleased to select from the Boston U Terriers, Brady Tkachuk.
Derek Brassard, cross, go in, score! 2-on-1, goes around.
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brandon and I am your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at @SensTalk_ for live updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. And before we get into this video, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor SeatGeek for sponsoring today's video. SeatGeek is a ticket app that takes the confusion out of buying tickets. It's really easy to use. So head over to SeatGeek.com or download the app on the App Store and use our promo code SensTalk to save $20 off your first purchase. You save some money and it really helps the channel out. So please support us. Go to SeatGeek.com or download the app on the App Store. Use our promo code SensTalk and save $20 off your first purchase. Now, before we get into tonight's recap between the Ottawa Senators and the New Jersey Devils, I have a couple of updates to speak about, lineup notes and other notes. So firstly, before we get to the lineup notes, I'm still in Florida, beautiful weather, t-shirt obviously. But tomorrow we're playing the Washington Capitals. So, like I always do when I'm in Florida, I always do a video with the beach in the background. So that video, which is tomorrow at Saturday, with the game was on Saturday, I'll upload the video Sunday morning so I can get the background of the beach. It's been really windy, so I can't do it tomorrow for this video, so I'll do it for the next one because I leave and the next Sens game I'll be back home. So tomorrow's my last tomorrow's game is the next opportunity I can do it. So I will be doing it the Sunday morning. Expect the recap for the Sens versus Capitals video recap. Now some lineup notes. DeMello and Duchene in. Duchene's back after a 6-game absence from that groin injury. He was spectacular tonight. But Falk and Paul out. I don't know why Nick Paul was out. Paul has looked pretty good in the limited minutes he's gotten under Guy Boucher, and Tom Pyatt not so much, as well in a quote-unquote rebuild year. You would think the Senators would give the young player more ice time, but not the case for some reason. They want to play Tom Pyatt. Not the right decision in my opinion, either way. That's the lineup decision for them. As well, happy birthday to Cody Ceci, and speaking about LeBreton, bids lost. Now we'll talk about the same thing as before, except we're going back to square one. We'll see what happens there. The starting lineup, starting for the Senators was Craig Anderson, and for the Devils was Keith Kincaid. This last Sens game was a beautiful goal from Thomas Chabot, 4-3 win over the Nashville Predators. Last night, the Devils played. They're playing 3 out of 4 nights, so the Senators, after a few days without playing, should be ready to go, nice and fresh, while the Devils are, of course, tired after playing last night in a 2-1 loss, and then the night before that, a 7-2 loss to the Maple Leafs. This first period we go 2 minutes in, Pavel Zacha, a breakaway goal. Thomas Chabot can't hold the point. Breakaway goal, 1-0 shorthanded. Then Paul Murray, 8 minutes later, a one-timer past Anderson. It's 2-0 heading in the second period. And Senators, the fresh team, don't look like it. They look like they played the night before, not the Devils. 2-0 New Jersey. We get to the second period now, but the Senators get some momentum. Mark Stone with a beautiful pass to Matt Duchene, and it's 2-1 now. Assists from Mark Stone, Thomas, Hudson, Bacho, Chabot. On Duchene's 13th of the year, welcome back Matt Duchene. On the power play, it's a 2-1 game. But 2 minutes later, Hall on a goal Anderson needs to have. Hall looks like he's going to pass it, and Anderson needs to stop that one. He doesn't. 3-1. Moments later, Hall again, 4-1. Break on a 2-1, and it's a broken play, and game slipping away. 2-1 again for the Senators. Matt Duchene puts it in. It's a 4-2 game now. Ryan with the assist, and Jaros with secondary assist. It's a 4-2 game now, and the Senators look like maybe they can get some momentum, but with a minute to go in the period, Nico Hischier puts the game away. It's a 5-2 now. For the final scorers, Hall and Butcher with the assist on that goal for Hischier's 9th of the year. As the Senators put McKenna in for the third period, they don't get anything going. Boring game, 5-2 the final for the New Jersey Devils. Well, today was a loss, but tomorrow they're playing Washington and they're at home, so they do much better at home. So hopefully, we'll see, because McKenna played that third period, Anderson played the first 2 periods, so we'll see. Well, Anderson got credit for the loss, but we'll see who, in fact, will get to start tomorrow, because they both our goalies play. I'm assuming Anderson, but we'll see. It could always be McKenna, which I'm fine with. Shots 32-27 in New Jersey. Face-offs 33-36 in favor of Ottawa. Power plays Ottawa. Power play killed them tonight. They went 1 for 5, including a shorthanded goal for the New Jersey Devils. 1 for 3 for the New Jersey Devils on the power play. Hits for 23-11 in favor of New Jersey. Third star of the game, Nico Hischier with a goal and assist. Second star, Kyle Palmieri with a goal and 2 assists. First star, Taylor Hall, the game-winning goal, 2 assists, 2 goals, a 4-point game, 17 minutes on the ice, a +3 rating, under 15,000, 14,614 attendance in New Jersey. As the Senators fall 5-2 to the New Jersey Devils, their season record now is 15-17-4. Now let's get to the Sens Stock Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans. So the Sens Stock Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans, is as follows. So in 4th place with 0% of the vote, very surprising with this Brady Tkachuk. He just hasn't had the bounces going to him in recent games. Once again, all over the ice, because he's one of our best players. Couldn't put it in the net, but he's the 4th star. 3rd star with 11% of the vote, Thomas Hassan-Chabot. He got that first goal assist as well. He played his 100th career game, and that first goal was his fault, but he really steadied the ship, and he is an offensive dynamo. On a night where there's not a lot going on, Chabot was one of the guys that you heard most. Second star of the night with 11% of the vote as well, Mark Stone has set up Duchene for that first power play goal for Ottawa, the lone power play goal for the night, as the Senators fall 5-2, but Mark Stone once again showing why he's an elite player. Gets that primary assist on a beautiful pass from Duchene. First star of the game, no doubt about it, 88% of the vote, overwhelming majority, Matt Duchene. Spectacular game, 2 goals on the night and his return to nation's capital team, the Ottawa Senators, as the Senators lose 5-2, but Duchene gets 2 goals, continues his hot streak right where he left off after that groin injury. Now let's see what happens when the Senators take on the Washington Capitals tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll say it again, the video will be on Sunday morning as I will upload it with the beach, which is right there, so you guys can see the beautiful beach that I'm at right now. Besides that, the final score 5-2, the Senators' record is now 15-17-4 on the season. So besides that, I appreciate the support. Please, if you want to continue supporting me, please follow us on Twitter at @SensTalk_. Thank you for over 1,000 followers. I appreciate that. Can't wait to build it even more. So @SensTalk_ is our Twitter account for live stream updates of the games and of course breaking news. Please like us on Facebook SensTalk, add our search circles on Google Plus SensTalk. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video, share cool stuff. Please check out our website SensTalkCentral.com. We update that every single day. Check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the app on the App Store. And use our promo code SENSTALK to save $20 off your first purchase. Besides that, the final score, 5-2 in favor of the New Jersey Devils. I'll see you Sunday morning when the Senators take on the Washington Capitals. I'll see you then. Go Sens, go.